You ever walk into a home and just feel it? The air is calm. No clutter biting at your eyes. No piles waiting to be dealt with later. Just space. Just order. That's the Amish way. They don't chase fancy hacks or endless products. They don't run behind new systems every year. They live simple, and in that simplicity, their homes stay organized. Always. And maybe, just maybe, that's what we've been missing. 1. The power of living with less. The Amish have no interest in drowning under piles of stuff. Their homes breathe because they are not crowded. Too many shoes at the door? Not possible. Extra gadgets sitting in the kitchen? Doesn't happen. They know what enters the home stays with intention. If it doesn't have a use, it doesn't earn a place. That's why their homes feel light. You step inside and the air is different. There is no visual noise, just calm. That's the lesson. The less you own, the less you battle. The fewer objects you allow, the more peace you create. And in that peace, order becomes natural. You don't have to chase it. It simply exists. 2. A place for everything. There's a quiet law in Amish households. Everything belongs somewhere. Not maybe, not sometimes, always. A jacket is not left hanging on a chair for days. Tools don't wander around the barn. Aprons aren't tossed on a bed. They are returned because they have a home. That's the secret, really. We lose time in life searching for things, wondering where it went. The Amish don't. They know because they gave it a spot. The habit builds trust with yourself. You don't waste thought. You don't waste motion. You simply live in an order that supports you rather than drains you. 3. Cleaning as a daily ritual. To them, cleaning is not a big event. It's not a dreaded Saturday punishment. It's just life. It's part of the day. Sweep the kitchen after breakfast. Wash the dishes right away. Don't let them sit. Wipe the table before the crumbs harden. Small actions, repeated endlessly, create a home that never spirals into chaos. That's how the Amish do it. And it works, because when you make order part of your rhythm, it doesn't feel heavy anymore. It's like breathing. Natural. You don't argue with it. You don't postpone it. You simply do it and move on. And the home thanks you for it. 4. Simple furniture, easy maintenance. Look around an Amish home. No glittering chandeliers. No glass tables with sharp edges. No pieces that require endless dusting. Furniture is simple. Strong wood. Straight lines. Handmade with care. The beauty is in its honesty. You sit at a table built to last 50 years. You pull open a dresser that won't break in a year. That's why it stays neat. There aren't fragile, fussy surfaces asking for attention. When you keep your furniture simple, you spend less time maintaining and more time living. It keeps your rooms clean because the objects inside are functional, not decorative burdens. That's the wisdom. Simple furniture means simpler living. 5. Baskets and natural storage. Walk into their homes and you'll see them. Baskets. Everywhere. Big ones, small ones. Some woven tight, some loose. They hold laundry. They hold vegetables. They hold toys. No ugly plastic tubs. No cheap containers stacked in corners. Just baskets. Beautiful, practical, timeless. They're not hiding clutter. They're shaping it. That's the difference. A basket doesn't make you forget what's inside. It makes you respect it. It turns storage into part of the home's character. And because they're light and strong, they move easily. You need something? Pick it up, carry it, put it back. It flows with life instead of resisting it. 6. Seasonal rotation of belongings. The Amish don't keep everything out at once. Why would they? Winter quilts don't belong in the summer sun. Heavy coats don't need to hang in July. So they rotate. They store away what's not needed. They bring forward what's useful. It's like breathing space into their homes. Fewer clothes in the closet. Less gear in the hallway. Each season feels clean because only the necessary things are visible. It's not about hiding, it's about focus. By practicing seasonal rotation, Their homes never choke under excess. It's a reminder, not everything has to live in your sight at once. 7. The habit of repairing, not replacing. A chair breaks, a quilt tears, a handle loosens. What do? Most of us throw it away. The Amish don't. They repair, needle and thread, hammer and nail, patience and skill. They make it whole again. And in that act, they keep clutter from building. They don't let broken things pile up in corners. They don't chase new replacements that add more to the house. Instead, they stretch the life of what already exists. This builds not only neatness, but also respect. When you repair something, you value it differently. It holds a story, and homes filled with respected items always stay more orderly. 8. Work together as a family. Order is not one person's job. It is everyone's. In Amish homes, even the youngest child is given small tasks. Put your toy back, fold a cloth, carry a basket. The older ones sweep or help cook. Adults divide chores, not argue about them. And because everyone plays a part, no one carries the weight alone. That balance keeps a house steady. When you walk in, you feel it. The sense that order is shared, not forced. That's a lesson modern families forget. Homes collapse into chaos when responsibility rests on just one pair of shoulders. 9. Daily laundry discipline. Laundry doesn't pile high in Amish life. It never gets the chance. Clothes are washed often, sometimes daily, hung on the line, folded neatly, put away. No mountain of clothes spilling out of baskets. No lost socks buried in the mess. The rhythm of daily laundry may sound old-fashioned, but it's genius, because when you never let the pile grow, it never overwhelms you. It's just a cycle. Washington dry, fold, repeat. Quiet discipline keeps the home light. No shame hiding behind doors. No dread building up week after week. 10. Cooking and kitchen order. The Amish kitchen feels alive, but not messy. Spices in jars, flour in tins, lids tight, counters wiped, tools stored right where they're used. Nothing is left wandering around. Food is respected, not wasted. Leftovers find use. Every pot has its place. The order makes sense because it serves function. Cooking becomes smoother. The family eats together in peace. And when the kitchen, the true heart of the house, is in balance, the entire home follows its rhythm. If you want to feel order everywhere, start in the kitchen. That's what the Amish teach without saying a word. 11. Weekly deep cleaning traditions. Even with all their daily habits, the Amish don't skip the big cleans. They dedicate time, wash windows until they gleam, beat rugs outside in the sunlight, empty cupboards, scrub them fresh. It's tradition, it's rhythm, it's part of their way of life. This weekly deep cleaning keeps homes from sliding into hidden mess. Dust never builds in secret corners. Dirt never sneaks in unnoticed. The home is respected through care, and care builds beauty. It's not just cleaning, it's renewal. A house feels alive again when scrubbed deeply, and the Amish know that better than anyone. 12. The spiritual side of simplicity. Here is the deepest secret. For the Amish, order is not about impressing anyone. It's not about showing off. It's spiritual. A clean home mirrors a clean mind. A simple room reflects a simple heart. They believe God is honored when the home is cared for. And so they live in that respect. This is why their homes feel different. It's not only the baskets or the plain furniture. It's the energy, the stillness, the peace. Organization is not work to them. It's devotion. It's their way of saying thank you for what they have. And maybe that's what we miss most. When you tie order to gratitude, it becomes more than chores. It becomes meaning. So what do you take from this? Maybe you don't need 10 shelves full of stuff you never use. Maybe you don't need to wait for weekends to clean what could have been done in 2 minutes. Maybe less really is more. The Amish have been showing it quietly for generations. And if you let a little of their wisdom enter your home, you'll feel it too. Not just neat rooms, but peace. That's the true secret. This is Rustic Pantry, where we bring old wisdom back to modern life. Stay simple, stay steady, and let your home breathe again.